Today we're going to look at temporary warp deformer tools in Live2D. In this video, we'll explore each tool in detail, demonstrating how they can enhance your workflow and bring your characters to life. First, let's delve into the temporary path deformation tool. This feature allows you to create and manipulate a temporary deformed path, enabling the object to conform to the path's shape. To use this tool, select the object with vertices you would like to deform. Navigate to the modeling menu, then temporary deform tool, and choose temporary path deformation. You can also set up a hotkey. Click to add control points along the path. These points can be dragged to adjust the path's curvature. This is useful for when you rig hair. To delete a control point, hold Alt and click on the point. Once satisfied with the deformation, finalize the changes by clicking the green checkmark in the upper left of the view area or by selecting Unbind in the Tool Details palette. We have the Temporary Warp Deformation tool. This tool utilizes the grid of control points to deform the selected object. Here's how to apply it. Select the object with the vertices you intend to warp. Go to the Modeling menu, then Temporary Deform tool, and select Temporary Warp Deformation. A grid overlay will appear on the object. Drag the red control points to deform the object accordingly. To move a control point independently, hold Ctrl while dragging. You can adjust the grid's complexity by changing the number of columns and the number of rows in the Tool Detail palette. By achieving this desired deformation, confirm the changes by clicking the green checkmark or selecting Unbind in the Tool Details palette. In addition to temporary path deformation and temporary warp deformation, Live2D offers several other temporary deform tools that allow for unique transformations. These tools enable modelers to make quick adjustments without permanently altering the mesh structure. Here's a detailed breakdown of each tool's purpose and how to use it effectively. Perspective tool allows you to apply a depth effect, making objects appear closer or further away but distorting their shape. A rectangular bounding box will appear with control points. Drag the corners inward or outward to create a perspective effect. The rotation tool allows you to rotate an object around a pivot point. This is especially useful for adjusting angles dynamically. A pivot point will appear in the center of your object. Drag the handles around the bounding box to rotate the object. To move the pivot point, drag it to a new location. Hold Shift to snap to precise angles like 45 degrees or 90 degrees. The Enlarge Reduce tool allows you to increase or decrease the size of a selected object proportionally. This is useful for resizing parts of your model while maintaining the original shape. To maintain aspect ratio, hold Shift while dragging. This is useful if you need to make a character's eye larger or shrink a part of a costume. This tool is ideal for quick adjustments. The Free Transform tool allows for non-uniform scaling and skewing of an object. This means you can stretch or compress an object in different directions without maintaining proportionality. Just drag the corners. To skew, hold Ctrl and drag corner. The Distort tool allows for non-uniform and freeform distortion, giving you even more control over how an object is warped. A grid will appear over the object with movable control points. Drag the points in different directions to create complex distortions. These tools do not permanently alter the mesh, meaning you can experiment freely. Once you click Unbind, the deformations are removed, so be sure to confirm your adjustments before proceeding. If you want to permanently apply a deformation, consider manually adjusting the vertex points in the mesh editor after using these tools. By mastering these additional temporary deform tools, you can enhance your animations and create more fluid, natural movements in Live2D. Whether you're scaling, rotating, skewing, or distorting, these tools offer powerful ways to refine your model without manually adjusting individual vertices.